My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Pisces. Happy, happy, happy birthday to all Pisces out in this world. To all my beautiful fledglings, my beautiful followers. To all of you out there who haven't subscribed yet or joined me, are cautious, hesitant, whatever. But everybody deserves to get their beautiful season acknowledged and their beautiful, birth date and the moment you came into this wonderful world. So congratulations and many more returns. Okay, for today I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw vampire oracle, then draw 3 yes or no answers for these. So let's get started on your reading. Okay. Okay, the general card is the 2 of Wands reversed. Okay, let's start off with the first row, which is also your past. You get the 4 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. And the Queen of Swords reversed. Oh goodness, no. Okay. Well, at least this took place in the past, so hopefully it's not resonating in current times. Yeah, I mean, there was something that caused you to feel a bit unstable about something because you knew something was going to end, and it kind of made you feel like you were off of your, rational, analytical and determined side with the Queen of Swords reversed. So, it's like sometimes any kind of like, situations that contributed, to this, combination in any way, even if this took place before this past incident, could, could have definitely made you feel kind of financially unstable, any kind of instability within yourself, because it's like the happy home, happy hearth, happy family, even though I haven't seen the cards just yet. But the thing is that's kind of about having confidence and strength within yourself. And even with the Pentacles, the Skulls, the Earth cards, you can have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo somewhere in your star chart. But if there was something that made you feel unstable because something was coming to an end or ending, that could have also caused you to feel a bit disoriented and kind of thinking, where do I go from here? It's like, it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows at all for anybody, Even I've experienced a lot of just 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, death cards, tower moments in my life where everything just looked like everything was just breaking down just like that. Sometimes, when it rains, it pours. But not always the case, but sometimes, you're hit with these situations where you just think, okay, hopefully, I wonder if you got fired somehow, laid off or something, and that could have also contributed to the 4 of Pentacles situations reversed. Because, and this is, you having to say goodbye to your job of some kind, and then, after you just, got fired of some kind, it just kind of left you feeling, now where do I go from here? And that's kind of what I'm seeing here, and I'm 100% beyond apologetic, even though I'm a vampire and would never do that to anybody for the wrong reasons, of course. I mean, the thing is in any way, it's like, well, sometimes something makes you feel imbalanced, it ends, and then it just makes you feel like, now, where do I go from here? And I know that combination all too well, because in current times, you get the Emperor reversed, Justice reversed, and then you get again Temperance reversed. Okay, a lot of these reverse cards. Yeah, with the Emperor reversed, that's kind of like, losing your passion in current times. You pretty much just think, now why do I even continue doing this? With the Justice reverse, you feel imbalanced, and with Temperance reverse, you also feel imbalanced. So, the thing is so sometimes, it's like, and nothing is always guaranteed. So hypothetically, if you were laid off or fired from a job in the past and in current times, something is still not working in your favor, it can make you feel like you're losing hope in current times, thinking, why do I even bother? Why should I? Well, I know this combination all too well. For 300 years of experience, even though I'm the one that stayed in my coffin for 300 years, because I also thought, why do I bother? Because I feel imbalanced, because I'm a vampire in a modern human society. I don't know if I'm going to fit in. I don't know if I'm going to survive. I don't know about anything. So it's like, I know exactly, with the 4 of Pentacles reverse, feeling unstable, the 10 of Swords, of being killed off, even though it was the 3 of Swords that literally killed me off, and then with the Queen of Swords, I felt kind of directionless. And then in current times, even when I woke up from my coffin, I felt like, all my passion and determination was gone. I feel imbalanced again, and why do I even bother? Now, you could also have Aries, Libra, or Sagittarius somewhere in your star chart. But, I know exactly, both of these, combinations all too well. Now, in the future, you do get 9 of Cups, Page of Swords. And then sadly you get Five of Cups. Okay, ebbs and flows. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, I do see some potential fulfillment, or this is a dream, wish, and desire for you, because, whatever this beautiful card, which is also one of your cards, my beloved Pisces, is this is all about having abundance and fulfillment. Now, the thing is, it's like the transition from feeling a bit imbalanced or having that temperance reverse. This is also about taking action and thinking, okay, at a certain point, there's only so much, that you can do about just sitting around and feeling unhappy and stuff like that. Because that's, what the temperance reverse is also about, is putting time and effort. Because, upright, it's all about, serene, at peace, feeling balanced and stuff like that. But reverse, it's also about saying, no, it's like I felt imbalanced for so long that I'm now going to start putting effort and time into something. And that could also be contributing to a future of feeling abundance and yeah, of feeling, a lot of, like, Nine of Cups situations in the future. So that's kind of what I more or less see you doing, is you're kind of turning everything around. Just, I mean, like, even with me, it's like eventually I did get out of my coffin, and eventually, I did start, my tarot stuff again, because this is you embarking on this, new voyage of whatever it may be. Or it's an outgoing card, you can have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This could also be taking place during, Gemini season between May and June. And the thing is, but yet there's a bit of a disappointment afterwards. Why would there be disappointment? Well, the thing is, it's like maybe there could be some kind of potential sacrifice of some kind, because technically, okay, you see these, knocked over 3 chalices, but then, well, you have to remind yourself you do have 2 chalices and stuff like that. Now, if you see that river, all you have to do is try to find the means to maybe fill those chalices back up with the water, well, your beautiful element, my beloved Pisces. So the thing is, it's like, it doesn't mean that all is lost or anything, but it's just sometimes, it's like, temporary setbacks that you have to kind of, deal with or try to mitigate and stuff like that. And also remind yourself how strong and confident you are. Now let's do clarification. 4 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords. Wonderful. And the thing is, if something obviously made you feel unstable, but you overcame some kind of obstacle or battle in the past. And the thing is when you're about to embark on any kind of battle, any kind of like fighting of anything, that makes one feel incredibly nervous. I know that's all too well, it's like, I mean, I wasn't around during the medieval times, but I know exactly, that a lot of humans, when they're about to face some kind of battle, whether it's a legal battle, any kind of battle, a lot of humans, they feel incredibly anxious and feel imbalanced. But I actually saw that you actually, overcame some kind of battle, and I'm just beyond impressed about that. So, 10 of Swords, 6 of Skulls. So the thing is, whatever, contributed to that battle, you had to say goodbye to something because you knew that you were getting something in return. So the thing is, it's like whatever this career was, or any kind of voyage, quest, endeavor, that you embarked on, or you were currently, swimming through this ocean, was, something had to end, for a new beginning to take place. You were definitely being offered something. Yep. Because, it's like, the thing is, this is, could have also been your opponent, that you defeated, and you pretty much, got some beautiful prize or reward in return. So that could also be contributing to the 5 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Now with the Queen of Swords reversed, you kind of, felt a bit scattered. Maybe, it's like, off balance, stuff like that, because you got the 10 of Swords. So the thing is, it's like this could also be still, resonating, after that whole battle kind of situation. But, again, it's like something also, just it didn't quite work out again. I mean, I hope you just, whatever, contributed to that 6 of Skulls. I wonder if you were somehow deceived or conned into something, because it also kind of made you feel a bit directionless, and something also ended in the past as well. Why did it have to end? Okay, well, sometimes, these are silver linings, just to kind of, that something has to pass on and move on, so then, well, something new can come in its place and stuff like that. But whatever it was, I mean, yeah, something did end. But on a positive note, it's all in the past, so hopefully it's not resonating at current times. Now let's look at the Emperor reversed in current times. You get the High Priestess. Ooh, interesting. One of your beautiful cards, my beloved Pisces, man, woman. Yeah, your passion is not really, there, but yeah, you're pretty much actually re-educating yourself and learning with the upper book of knowledge from this vampires that she's holding, or that's kind of, just hovering, above her lap. But the thing is, it's like, in order to find that passion, that reason, that determination again, sometimes you actually have to re-educate and relearn, just to find that passion and that, reason again. And so, sometimes, when something doesn't end. So hypothetically, if this was like an exam that you may have failed or something, doesn't mean that you're a failure in any way, because this is you probably feeling all, well, yeah, frustrated about it, but here's your, your intuition and your conscience saying, well, we're going to just try it again. And anyway, whatever that Ten of Swords was, I do see you actually, redoing it in a way better and stronger manner, even though you pretty much just think, oh goodness, the hope and motivation and the spark is all gone, but your intuition pretty much begs to differ. And that's what I love about water signs. Justice reversed, Daughter of Schools, and Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, again, you are actually embarking on this new financial journey, whatever it is. Yes, it makes you feel a bit unstable and maybe just think, oh goodness, I just don't know how to take it from here. But what I love about the Daughter of Schools especially is, okay, she's unhappy, you could have, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo somewhere in your star chart, but she's not happy in any way. But what she has here is her little tiny candle of hope. So it's like with the yin and yang, with the a big black will side with the tiny little circle in it. That's a little candle of hope that says, okay, we may be in dark times right now, but it's not like everything is lost and hopeless. So, it's like sometimes you have to redo something, sometimes you have to refurbish something, sometimes it's like, this sort of reminds me of my castle, of refurbishing a castle. Okay, it's like, I had to break down a lot of, or the human is having these humans break down a lot of things, and it's making me feel unstable in many ways, but the thing is you have to remain hopeful that it'll work out in the end. Because despite the Temperance reverse, you get the Hanged Man, one of your beautiful cards. This is you. You're doing introspection, you're actually, doing a lot of self-reflection, even though you pretty much just think, oh goodness, where do I take it from here? What am I supposed to do? I have no idea where I'm taking it from here, stuff like that. But the thing is the fact that you're remaining hopeful and you're remaining, optimistic in the sense that, that something is definitely going to work out for you. Here is you actually saying everything is going to work out just fine. Because you're actually, putting time and effort into wanting to get that fulfilled, card of the Nine of Cups, because for the Nine of Cups, Lord of Scepters, here's your passion again, my beloved Pisces. The King of Wands, you could have Leo or even Aries or Sagittarius somewhere in your star chart, but the passion is finally coming back to you, and it's giving you that filled feeling. So whatever is taking place, sometimes you just need to remain hopeful and just, put time and effort into something. Try to re-educate yourself. Try to relearn. Try to, work or, just keep going. But just don't sit there, as the unhappy vampirist in the woods just saying, well, all is lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. No, just keep going. Try something. Just, re-educate yourself with the High Priestess, one of the strongest, or perhaps the strongest card in the entire deck. Because with the Page of Swords, you get the Three of Wands. So you're pretty much going to be embarking and getting on the ship of opportunity, heading out into this world because your motivation is finally back. Wonderful. Please don't give up on hope, my beloved Pisces. I know that sometimes, when, like in current times, a lot of humans, they're kind of despaired and disappointment for various reasons and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean that all hope and everything is gone. There's still, a couple of moments that you could try to start reviving, but especially, by re-educating yourself, relearning, rebuilding, refurbishing, whatever humans do to actually improve in many ways, because this is you actually embarking on a wonderful new journey. And for the Five of Cups, you have Four of Swords. So, it's like sometimes, when you're about to embark, you pretty much can think, well, it's like, again, it's like ebbs and flows. One minute you feel like all the excitement is there, and then you're hit with thinking, well, why do I bother? Well, the Four of Swords is here to remind you to say, okay, sometimes you need to take it easy and rest up as much as possible. Because humans, just like any vampires, just like myself, we need our rest. We need to rest up as much as possible so we have the energy, to be able to actually proceed with the ship of opportunity and the Page of Swords in the future. So my suggestion would be is to remain hopeful. Please don't give up on any kind of hope and stuff like that, and rest up as much as possible, because sometimes, when you just are hit with, like even a negative thought thinking, oh, it all just seems like it's just, gone forever. I don't see any kind of improvement and stuff like that. Progress, it takes time. And that's the deep and sad truth about anything. It doesn't happen overnight. It's like that saying, well, Rome, wasn't built overnight and stuff like that. If you want to build a Colosseum, if you want to build an entire town or country, it just doesn't happen overnight because you're waving the magic wand or you're wishing upon a star, and then the next day it's like, oh, wow, wonderful. No. If you want something, you need to put time and effort, and especially have patience, but don't lose hope in any way. Wow. Special Vampire card. The Emperor. Oof, the second Emperor, but this one came up upright. Okay. So, with the Emperor, it could be an authoritative father figure. You could have a really interesting, an authoritative boss, father, whoever, any kind of masculine energy. Maybe, you could have a female, have somebody in your life who's an Emperor or an Aries of some kind, but this Emperor is here to remind you, just to say, keep up the wonderful, strong mindset and please don't give up. And this could also be you actually finding that strong passion within yourself. I mean, you're already proving it with the Lord of Scepters, the King of Wands. So whatever it is, sometimes, it's like, it's good to, rest up. It's good to, take good care of yourself, but please do not lose up on any hope in any way. Because the thing is, once you kind of blow out that candle of hope and stuff like that, it's just going to be dark. You need to kind of, let that tiny little spark of hope and light just kind of guide you. And it looks like it's presenting you to a wonderful, new, beautiful future. So it's, again, out with the old Pisces and in with the new Pisces. What does Oracle have for my beautiful Pisces? Come on now. The past of prison, bitterness, grudge, and refusal to let go. Now, if you feel like that you're stuck in some kind of metaphorical past prison where you just think, well, why do I bother? Because it all just looked really, negative, with, Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay, the thing is we can never change the past no matter what. I'll never be able to go back to, my past when I was human and to actually say, okay, this time ran out of this store and just, we'll avoid any kind of vampire, any kind of dark force in this world and stuff like that. So I know exactly how this card resonates with me as well. But that's why, it's like I'm here to remind you as your tarot guide reader, especially in the form of a vampire, to say, it's best to kind of move on and get on that ship of opportunity and be the king of wands and just head off away from the past. Whatever the past happened, you can't change the past, but what you can do is work on a current situation so you can improve, for a way better future and stuff like that. And I personally have bitterness and grudges about, all the decisions that I've made in the past and stuff like that, especially, that I allowed a vampire to to take advantage of me and stuff like that. But, the thing is, the most important antidote, that I want to give to you is to live well and have a wonderful, new, beautiful future. So, it's like, happy birthday to all Pisces out there. And, okay, sometimes, a past, year, may not have worked out, but it doesn't mean that the next year is going to be even worse or anything. No, I would actually, my suggestion would be is to work on whatever you want to do right now so you can get on this ship of opportunity and live a happier and healthier life. Okay, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the questions you want to answer, because you know what you get? You get the second Nine of Cups upright, so this is a yes card. Oof. 3 of Swords, one of the cards I pulled for the vampire, but this is a no card. And sadly, you get the King of Swords reversed, so it's a no card. So you get 1 yes and 2 no's for this reading. I'm going to have to leave it at this, but again, happy birthday to all Pisces out there. May all your beautiful wishes come true after you blow out your birthday candles. I just want to thank you guys so very much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys incredibly. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. So I'm going to go back and forth between Jen and love for now. But I just want to say how much I love you guys and appreciate you all incredibly. So thank you all so very much. I love you guys.